Good day, folks. This is Greg Judy at Green Pastures Farm. Today I was going to talk a little bit about our grazing schools that are coming up in 2023. I just listed those, I believe it was the first, on our website, greenpasturesfarm.net. And we're going to have two schools. We're going to have one May 4th through the 6th, and that's going to be a 3-day, it's our Advanced Grazing School. And that's going to be with myself and Ian Mitchell-Ennis from South Africa. So we're really excited to have Ian come back again. Ian and I did schools from, 2007 all the way up till COVID hit, which was 19. Some of those years, Ian and I did 2 a year. And Ian's the one that really got Jan and I on the straight and narrow. I mean, I just feel so fortunate to have been associated with Ian, and for him to have the willingness and kindness to share with Jan and I everything that he's learned over the years. And Ian is a South African rancher. They own a 14,000 acre ranch, and it's Ladysmith. It's south of Johannesburg, about 4 hours. It's a really beautiful area. Ian's family moved in there in the 1840s, so he's been there, a year or two. But anyway, Ian comes here on that first week of May, and we'll be doing pasture walks here each day, and you'll get to learn from him. Probably, I think, is the best grazer in the world. I heard that out of Alan Savory's mouth. We were at a Holistic Management International gathering. It's been many years ago, and Savory was a speaker, and he got up there and said Ian was the first one to get everything right with holistic management. And I just feel very fortunate that Ian and his lovely wife Pam will be coming here and helping us with our school. So if you're interested, that's one that's going to sell out really quick. I don't even like saying this, but I'll just be honest with you, it's already 25% full in 24 hours. So it's just not going to be available very much longer. But so if you're on the fence, don't hem-haw around, and there's not going to be another one, not this year with Ian. So if you're interested, you better get on that. One of the things that's unique about Ian is he's in an area or country that's just really inhospitable for business. I mean, there's a lot of corruption over there. It's very, there's just not a lot of law. And, Ian always talks about the prices that they receive are roughly 25-30% of what we receive, and yet their input costs are the same. Now you figure out how to make that work. Oh, and their taxes are 50%. Yeah. So here's a guy that sharpened a pencil and figured out how to make it in a very, very extremely difficult environment. And not only did he survive, he's prospered. So those are some of the things you're going to learn from Ian at our school. And we're looking forward to it. Our second school is going to be, we're going to skip a week, and then we'll come back. That was going to be on May, I get it right here, May 19th and 20th. And that's a 2-day. We're calling that the Beginning Grazing School. And that's going to be myself with Abram Bowerman, and it's going to be sheep and cattle. So we're going to be covering those two species. Abram is a full-time sheep farmer up in North Missouri. Some of y'all may recognize his name. Abram's been around for a while. As a writer, I know he writes for Stockman. He may write for some other magazines, but I've known Abram a long time. When he was just a young fella, he bought this, I think it's 60 acres up there, and I remember bringing him up a dog, a guardian dog, and he just got, I don't even think he was married then. Had a little bitty house on the property, and anyway, Abram has figured it out. He is an extremely, he's just different. I've never heard anybody that possesses the knowledge that he does on sheep and in their natural environments and how to build a good, profitable, low input, very low maintenance sheep flock that'll make you a living on the land. And Abram's a full-time sheep farmer, and he's paying off his property up there in North Missouri, and he's got a family now. And but he's figured out that sheep have to work for you, and you can build that kind of flock, but it takes management and it takes dedication. So that's going to be our second school, and yeah, it's 25% full too already. So I don't think either one of these schools are going to stay open that long. They're going to fill up pretty quick. But for those of you all that said, well, you didn't say anything about it, well, now I have, and you can go to our website and check it out. It's greenpasturesfarm.net. And before you click on a payment method to put down your deposit to hold your seat, make sure you click on the school that you want to come to. We've got a lot of people emailing Jan, well, I thought I was clicked on the beginning school, and then I got my receipt. It was the advanced school. And it says right on the button on the PayPal site, just read it. It says advanced or it says beginning. And make sure you click the right one so you can save Jan a little bit of paperwork too. But anyway, we really look forward to seeing you all. It's going to be a great 2 schools, and man, today makes me feel like spring. It's 4th? No, it's the 3rd. It's the 3rd of January. It's 72 degrees outside. Here right before Christmas, we were minus 30 below with wind chill. And so we're liking this warm weather. The ponds are clean again. There's no ice on them whatsoever. Last week, the Amish were actually cutting ice on the ponds around here. They had 6 to 8 inches of ice. It's gone. I mean, it is gone. So I'm not going to complain about the warm weather. We're in the middle of winter. We're going to get some more cold weather. It's just the way it is. But everyone, I hope you all had a great holidays, and be safe out there, and we'll see you all down the road. Take care.